Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, pick up the pace, everyone, find no haze. Indeed, I am putting my effort in vain. The needle in my veins, I'm falling asleep.
What is going on, everybody? So, I'm going to be talking about. I've been seeing a lot of. Recently, I've been on YouTube a lot, and I've been just like scrolling through YouTube videos. And yes, this is going to be YouTube based, and this is also going to go for people in like reality and people that wander the streets today. This is probably going to be one of the like more kind of like leaning towards funny and serious kind too. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the reality of people. So hope you guys enjoy. So let's get down to the basics. Manipulation is one of the easiest tactics you see in most corporate businesses and many YouTube channels. So any clickbait YouTube channels, any channel that literally covers anything with little kids, any content that is easily tricked by any little kids is easily manipulative and can easily gain them popularity. The thing is, when people do this, when the kids don't notice it, it seems to them like the people who are controlling the channel, like, oh, I'm fine, I'm in control, they won't notice it ever. But in reality, they will notice it. So, yeah. Alright, this is what I call the emotional grasp on people, because A, when kids follow someone enough, and like a fan or something like Logan Paul or Jake Paul or many others, they start their mindset changes from what the reality thinks to that person, and if that person gets hurt, then then they get hurt. So they become so attached to that person that their emotional grasp on reality is all fucking twisted up. So when, like, let's say I have 50 million subscribers, of course there's going to be some kids that are going to be emotionally attached to anybody, to me, because if I had 50 million subscribers, then yes, that would be true. And but if there was the problem, and if I was blind enough, and if I was blinded by it, then that's not good, because when you see the signs of manipulation, which are just tendencies of just like, oh well, I just did this by my merge, yada yada yada, you need to fix that out of like right away, because manipulation is and the emotional grasp is just so bad. It's like so bad, and that's the one main problem. These two main problems that are really big. There's many other problems, and I'm gonna get into them in a couple seconds. All right, next problem. Okay, the attachment is one of the most let's just say it's one of the most crazy experiences that a YouTuber, celebrity, a whatever kind of alias you have on the internet. But the internet is a dangerous place for anything, but basically anything. But anything could happen when you create a YouTube channel, or when you even start YouTube. When you have a positive audience, you need to maintain that audience, but the attachment still goes. But the attachment to those people who watch your small channel, and by people who have big channels, have more kids, like more people, more teenagers that are just that are attached emotionally, and like will do anything in their power to meet them. So that's why when you meet a YouTuber, they have security around, because that's why like no one can really trust a fan. They can really like never trust anybody. They can't. I mean, they might say that they love you guys, but you guys are the reason they gave. You guys are the reason that you gave them their success. But in a way, it impacts them too, because someone with, I don't know, 91 million subscribers. I'm talking about PewDiePie, or no one knows what they could do. No one knows what their life is like, and that's the attachment I'm talking about. Because sometimes it could be someone actually deluded and deranged, as we saw with the shooting in the Netherlands, or New Zealand, not the Netherlands, my bad, New Zealand. Yeah, and that guy saying subscribe to PewDiePie when that was awful. That was actually awful. My heart, I know it's still relevant, and my heart goes out to all the families that lost their family members and cousins, whatever. But my heart does go out to you guys, so stay strong. All right, next. Okay, we got Blindsided. Okay, Blindsided is the YouTuber being blind, and all the fans being blind to see or to realize what the way out is. And the way out is to not follow that YouTuber anymore. Any clickbait YouTuber, any other just YouTuber who just clickbaits and just does all this shit is not okay. Like, there's a point of where it being okay to an extent. Like, it can happen sometimes, but then there's channels where it takes it to a whole new level of involving many other disgusting sides. I'm not going into that because I don't feel like going into that, because it just makes me upset, and it just makes me just like disturbed. So there's many more. Literally, YouTube as a whole is a nightmare. I think we all realize this. I think we all can agree on this, that YouTube is not a good place, right? It's not a good place because there's creators that have been being demonetized for no reason, even though they used a song of fair use. And then we got the entertainers. Their shit still gets demonetized, even though they're actually entertaining. Their stuff gets copyrighted, their stuff gets claimed, it gets mass reported, everything. YouTube's like a fucking war zone. Article 13 passed, which would restrict memes from like being in the UK, which literally just restricts any other type of content, but it has to be your content. So Article 13 and many other things, like YouTube just being blindsided of this problem of many clickbait channels and just taking advantage and just doing whatever the fuck they want and pulling in millions of views is just disgusting to me. I just don't find it. I don't understand it. It's because we got the hardworking ass creators over here, and we got the fucking awful creators over here. You want to know who's making more money? The goddamn creators who are pulling in millions of views for sitting in their fucking bathtub and making cheating pranks gone wrong. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's fucking disgusting.